Yo Brody, I'm here with another fucking video, and today we gonna be here reacting to Jack Doherty's Life is Falling Apart. Let's get into this.
I'm the only one here working! I'm the only one here working! Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I do! Because I have bills every month! I have to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars every month, and it's stressful!
From getting sued by State Farm for insurance fraud, to absolutely losing his mind on live stream and telling everybody how he truly feels,
Why you're probably with me in the first place. If I didn't do social media, you wouldn't even have gave me the attention.
Jack Doherty's life has been falling apart before our eyes for the past couple of months now. If somehow you still don't know who Jack is, consider yourself absolutely blessed, as Jack is easily one of the most insufferable gremlins we've been forced to lay our eyes upon over the past couple of years. Now, I've actually made 2 other videos talking about Jack and why exactly he's so hated, but long story short, Jack blew up on YouTube very early on at a very young age, even hitting 1 million subscribers 3 years before he graduated high school. He then used that clout to convince young girls to sign absolutely horrible OnlyFans contracts where he takes most of their money. Starting off with his very first girlfriend and current girlfriend of another big streamer, Neon, Sam Frank.
Hey.
But guys, this is Sam, this is my girlfriend. We filmed the video in the past before, and
You broke my iPhone 11.
He then has these girls star in absolute garbage bottom tier content on TikTok and YouTube, and kids eat this shit up.
McKinley! Oh, I got you. I missed you. Oh, I missed you.
Hi.
Hey.
He uses this content to funnel these literal children to these girls' OF pages where he makes the majority of his money. He then
Alright, so I never really heard of this guy. Well, I heard of him, and I heard a couple things he be doing, but I didn't know he was that deep into the creation. And I ain't gonna lie, he make that shit for the gooners. Respect the hustle, but it's low-key corny.
He uses this money to buy things like houses and exotic cars so he can continue making YouTube videos, flexing on his young, impressionable audience.
Jack, which one of these cars is your favorite?
It's probably not even any of these cars, honestly. It's probably the one I have next door, because I got the crib next door as well, but I keep it parked over there.
Well, how much are these ones worth?
That one was 400K, this one was 250K, this one was 350K, and then my Tesla was like 140, but I'm getting a Cybertruck, so I'm gonna be giving that Tesla away. So if any of you guys want my Tesla, comment down below, because I'm gonna be giving it away to one of you guys once I get my Cybertruck.
And that is the cycle of Jack Doherty. But it seems like all of that might be coming to an end sooner than we thought. So a few months ago, in the most recent Jack video that I made, not only did I predict the start of his downfall almost perfectly, but we also talked about a recent lawsuit that had been made against Jack. And we've recently gotten some new updates regarding this lawsuit that make Jack look really fucking bad. So last October, Jack was live streaming at some sort of Halloween party out in LA when he got into a bit of an argument with 2 dudes who honestly were wearing the goofiest fucking outfits I've ever seen in my life.
Do you say something?
Yeah.
You think I said something? Yeah, that's what I heard.
And after Jack attempted to set up a fight between him and his bodyguard and the 2 guys he was arguing with,
Us 2 versus you 2. All right, go. I'm running.
Jack's bodyguard Kane, who has a history of violently attacking people, would randomly just sucker punch one of the dudes straight in the face.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no, yo, stop.
No! Are you fucking
Hey, what's up? Hey, one by one, what's up, nigga?
And although in the moment Jack would get away from this situation without any repercussions, as he has
That fucking thug!
done time and time again, a few months after this situation happened, this lawsuit would actually be filed against Jack. And although Jack likes to make it seem like he makes a ton of money or that he's really good at managing the money he does make, the way he's reacted to this lawsuit being filed against him may prove otherwise, as it has now came out that Jack has attempted to use his renter's insurance to help pay for the lawsuit, and State Farm has actually filed their own lawsuit against Jack because of it. So now this this Adderall addicted, Funko Pop built bitch has 2 lawsuits looming over his head. In new legal docs obtained by TMZ, State Farm says Jack is trying to use his renter's insurance policy to force the company to defend him in the litigation and possibly cough up any damages that may be owed. The thing is, State Farm says Jack is not actually covered here, because not only does the policy not cover willful acts that cause bodily harm, he also posted the video of the fight on his social media pages and is using the footage as part of his business, which is also not covered under the policy. So basically, Jack is trying to use his renter's insurance to help pay for this lawsuit that not only didn't happen on his property, it didn't even happen in the same state that he lives in. Jack lives in Florida and this party was in California, and that could mean a couple of things. The first thing it could mean is that Jack is actually dumb as fuck, and he truly thought he was able to use his renter's insurance to help pay for this lawsuit. And although I do believe Jack is stupid as shit, something tells me he's not that dumb, so I don't think that's what's going on here. The other option is that Jack is such a fucking douchebag, such a terrible garbage human being, that he's willing to do the absolute most to not have to pay for this lawsuit and pay money that he owes. And because of that, he tried to pull a fast one on State Farm and get them to pay for the lawsuit, maybe hoping that they wouldn't look deeper into it and just cough up the money. And for all we know, Jack could have done this previously, and that's why he was so confident in doing this. Because to me, this seems really dumb. I really can't comprehend why exactly you would do something like this, as in my experiences with insurance companies, they will ask you a million questions and look as deep into the situation as they please. Because the last thing any insurance company wants to do is give you their money. And the third, and in my opinion, the most likely reason as to why Jack did this is because he simply isn't managing his money as well as he wants us to think. Now, obviously, I have absolutely no idea how much money Jack makes, but what I can tell you for sure is he's spending a shit ton of that money every single month. Back in the original Jack video I made, we talked about this tweet, talk shit all you want.
Maybe he has to change up the content, bro. I don't, maybe, nah. It's his personality, man. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, people not jacking it. You know, when you was young, I guess they was, you know, they liked it, but like, you know, it's like you a grown kid, I guess, to people. You know, I don't know.
You wish you can spend this much on your credit card in just 2 weeks, and it shows that he spent $241,000 on his credit card in the past 2 weeks. Well, what I didn't show you in that video is about 10 days later, he posted another screenshot showing that he actually spent about $324,000 in a 2-week period. And that's obviously a shit ton of money. Not to mention the house that he currently lives in, he's renting out for $55,000 a month.
All right, guys, so this is my new house right here. I'm gonna give you guys a quick little tour, but we just signed the lease. It's $55,000 a month.
And I'm sure he has a ton more overhead costs. And although Jack is clearly making a ton of money, he's also very clearly spending a ton of money. And the thing about making money is you can make $50,000, $100,000, $300,000 a month. If you're spending half of that on just overhead costs, and then you run into a road bump like a lawsuit from someone who's trying to take your money from you, you might have
facts. If you got $100,000, why would you spend $50,000, bro? Spend 10, all right? The most. Spend 10 for yourself. If you got $100,000, you gotta use it, hold it, or something, you know, like, you just gotta keep that for yourself. You know, you can't spend it all. But what would I know? I'm broke.
An issue. And the majority of his money he is making is from these OF girls. So if their income slows down, guess whose income is slowing down with it? And with the way he was reacting on one of his most recent live streams, something tells me that money might not be flowing the same as when he first started managing these girls' OF pages. So about a week ago, Jack would go on a cruise ship with his girlfriend and about 10 other people.
All right, guys, we're on a cruise. We got a 2-story room. This thing's insane, but look at the view over here. Come out, look at this. Oh my God. Holy.
And for the most part, Jack was live streaming the entire time, so we got to see every little thing that happened during this cruise. And at one point, Jack and his girlfriend would start to get into a little bit of an argument before eventually Jack just kind of blew up on her and completely gave away how he's truly been feeling for who knows how long.
How do I get over 10 people on a cruise, pay for everyone, get us nice ass rooms, manage everyone on this cruise, make sure everyone's having a fun time, be the only one actually here working. I'm the only one here working. I'm the only one here working. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I do. Because I have bills every month. I have to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars every fucking month, and it's fucking stressful. And you understand how it feels in my position. I don't want to fucking stream right now. I fucking don't. It drives me insane. It drives me fucking insane.
So Jack would blow up and basically say he's tired of this shit. He didn't flat out say it, but that's essentially what he's saying. He doesn't want to stream. He doesn't want to work. Jack just wants to chill, but he can't. You see, Jack has created this life that he has to maintain. This isn't a life that you have and you're just chilling and relaxing. Bro's not fucking Jerry Jones. The amount of money you have to make every single month to maintain a life like this is insane. And you can't have a single slip up or you won't be able to afford to pay your bills. And you can very clearly see that all of this is kind of coming together and crashing down on top of Jack as he looks extremely stressed out in this clip.
I streamed 150 hours last month and it's a side thing. That's not even my main thing. And I have to deal with everyone around me fucking bitching 24/7 to make my life harder after I hand them everything. I hand everybody.
You gotta give it up. Give the spot to me. It's alright, son. Look, listen. You don't got the love for creating content no more, bro, and that's fine. But niggas in the bottom, the little YouTube, we need that. We want that. I love making videos. I love this shit. If I could stream with actually at least 2 people watching me, 1 person, we on it. So I gotta figure it out, but he gotta tee up, bro. I don't think he got a love for the creation no more, bro. You gotta give it up, I guess. You know, you gotta start living in that ranch in Utah or something.
Everything and do everything for everybody. You guys even don't have to book a single thing. I do everything. You just have to fucking show up.
But he wouldn't stop there, as he would continue to tell his girlfriend and the entire stream just how stressed out he really is and all of the overhead costs that he has to deal with.
I have everyone here. How many people are with us on this trip? Like 12? Okay. It's like I have to worry about everyone. I have to fucking book everything. I still have to work. Just because it's vacation doesn't mean it's vacation for me. It might be for you guys, but I still have to work. I don't want to fucking work. It's the last thing I want to do. I want to go hang out with my friends right now and go fucking gamble with them at the casino. But I'm still streaming. Because I have money to make. Because I have bills to pay. I have rent to pay. I have everyone's fucking
You could stream that.
salaries to pay at the end of the month. You don't understand that though.
Now keep in mind, this live stream happened about a week ago, and about a week after State Farm dropped their lawsuit on Jack. On top of that, Jack recently just bought a plot of land for about $4 million that he's gonna build a house on top of.
Alright guys, so I just closed on my new $4 million house, even though I'm gonna have to knock it down. And I basically just spent $4 million on the land. Yeah, now I'm officially cooked and I have $500 in my bank.
So there's a good chance that Jack is stressing the fuck out right now, and that's exactly why he's losing
bugging
his mind like this on live stream. Because not only does he have a fresh $4 million loan that he has to pay off, but he's now dealing with the fact that State Farm is not gonna pay off this lawsuit for him. Plus, State Farm just dropped their very own lawsuit on top of it. So Jack is likely down more money than he's ever been, and you can see it affecting him. Jack also said this to his girlfriend about their relationship.
It is. It's what I do for a living. It's why you're probably with me in the first place. If I didn't do social media, you wouldn't even have gave me the attention. So it's 100% true.
It's like bro knows he's a fucking loser and people are only around him for his money. That's why I think it's so funny when people go in my comment section and say, well, Slacken, you're just...
Oh, that's like the aura you give off, gang. Like you can't help it, bro. Like you see the aura she gives off. She want money. Y'all doing the wrong things, bro.
Jealous because Jack makes more money than you.
Why the fuck would I be jealous of this? Why in any way, shape, or form would I ever want my life to look like this? Why would I ever want to be anything like these Krabby Patty, secret formula, have-an-ass streamers that need 304s on stream with me so their 10-year-old audience can goon all day? Why would I want to be anything like these guys? Don't believe everything you see on the internet. The truth is a lot of these YouTubers, a lot of these streamers dread turning on that fucking camera. They might smile when it's on, but in reality they hate their lives. They just do it because they know it's gonna make them more money than working at their local McDonald's. But that right there is where I'm going to end this video, boys. Let me know down in the comment section, what do you think of...
That was a good ass video. He just don't got love for the game no more, son. He don't got love for the game no more, son. And I ain't gonna lie, son, you gotta give it up to the young niggas, son. That's what it is, son. It's life, son. You can't be living that life no more, son. Give it up, son. See y'all niggas in the next video. Safety.